play.
That was
Boy,
not
kids.
on 3, that was after 3. Sorry.
Oh, now you fucked it up already. Look at you, Josh.
God
Are
damn
we
it.
not? Are we not supposed to be looking at Neverhood, guys? Wait a minute.
We're looking at the Neverhood together. Oi, kids, Slacker Cut here. Welcome back to the What Are We Fighting For? And we've got people here again today.
We do. Hi, it's Josh.
I don't know if we really qualify as people, but I am TV Dinner.
And I'm Joan. Hello.
Yeah, I don't think I'm peoples because I'm not covered by the census.
No, but you are delicious.
And this is a game I've wanted to play since we started this whole project. This is the Neverhood, and it's the greatest thing. Not really, but it's made by the same guy that invented Earthworm Jim and did a lot of awesome stuff.
Yeah, this is a game that everyone should want to play.
It's a game you're going to assume Tim Schafer had something to do with.
Very fair, except in claymation. Now you'll notice this game is very old, 1996 release date. So you're going to see a little bit of video hiccups, because it's old.
What was this released on? Because I've never heard of this. I've never seen it. Okay, that's probably why.
PC game.
It was PC and PlayStation, and there was technically a sequel in Japan. So.
Oh no, it came to. Are you talking about Skull Monkeys?
Yeah.
Skull Monkeys came to America.
Oh, okay.
It was just really, really
rare.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Kite just could not wait until we got to the PC games to play this.
No. I've wanted to do this. This was the original video I wanted to do. Because Neverhood, it's one of those odd ones. I never actually owned the game, but it was in the band room growing up. So, that game was always omnipresent. That and Pinball on Windows 98.
Yep.
So...
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's I guess we should note here that when Slacker Kite originally wanted to do this playthrough, he really wanted Imperial Walkers with walkie-talkies in the background. But there just wasn't enough time for the post-production.
It's all very true. So yeah, this is, it's a puzzle game with a lot of story and no story at the same time. The story is in very weird places.
Oh, did you do the wall on this playthrough?
The wall? No. God, no.
Not a real playthrough.
There's gonna be some fast-forward sections, just so you know.
Casual.
Filthy casuals.
By the way, this is our hint system in the game. You can go visit Willie and see what mail he sent you.
And then put it in the trash.
Yes, the hints are very obtuse. As well, sometimes he just sends you things for the sake of sending things. Like... junk mail, yay!
One of the things you guys are going to notice on this game over and over again is the soundtrack kicks so much ass.
Oh, yes.
The soundtrack is so very 90s. You couldn't put this game together now. I know they're making Army Krog now, which is in current production, which is a spiritual successor to Neverhood, because DreamWorks Interactive technically owns the Neverhood, and they don't exist anymore as a real thing. So the whole rights to the Neverhood are in spiritual limbo.
Wait, hold on. DreamWorks Interactive doesn't... Who's going to make the Shrek games?
I think
hopefully
Disney
nobody.
Interactive. But this is our first puzzle, so if you jump up on those rings, you kind of dangle there, and we'll show off with the first one, because it doesn't actually do anything. And it just makes you fall in the fly trap.
But it doesn't need to.
No, the fly trap is a friend of yours. He helps you along your way.
Yep.
In his own special way.
Yeah, my cousin burned me the soundtrack of this game way back in the day, and man, fuck if I didn't burn that thing out.
Many times me and you driving to college would sing along to play a little ping pong.
Operator Plays Ping Pong. One of the greatest songs recorded in the history of recording equipment.
There's also a lot of first-person sequences, and you move sort of like traveling in mist.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that shift.
Yep.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to say, like, there's a lot of things about this game that are not good, and you're about to see one in a second. Oh, by the way, those discs on the ground in front of you, you have to collect all of them in order to finish the game.
Don't miss any.
Yeah, there's like 20. And if you miss one, you don't get to finish the game.
Now, this is going to sound like a stupid question, but is this CG graphics, or is this all actual clay that they've animated?
It's actual clay.
Actual clay.
Actual
That is really
claymation.
impressive. That is so
Oh, yeah.
cool.
They had a...
First fast forward section, because slider puzzles, fuck them.
Casual. Why don't we just play Call of Duty or something? I can watch that fan all day. No, they had a making of. It was one of the first like digital video releases I really remember, and fuck, man, it's impressive. Like these that mist kind of walking area you saw, is just so massive. Like it took up like this whole floor of a warehouse. And up. Are we gonna watch it?
No. We're going to skip over until the very end when we get all of them. That was me and Josh had a discussion about how we wanted to handle that. So I'm going to put in all the videos as we get them, but we're not going to watch them.
Willie Trombone.
Yay!
We'll join Willie later.
Joan doesn't know the glory of Willie Trombone.
That I don't.
Well, she did get to see, the messages he sends you about you may have won 2 bricks of clay.
Because everybody needs junk mail in their life to feel sufficient.
They do. The wall is very interesting. We'll get back to that. But that is the text of the Neverhood Chronicles, and that tells you everything about the entire history of the Neverhood.
Yup.
And it's...
long.
Yeah. So you can't skip these. Get these guys, and then hit the foghorn button. And that does a thing, but you don't know it does a thing until later.
But hey, it's a button, so why wouldn't you press it?
Don't you love obtuse 90s puzzles?
Yes. It's Bill.
And just because there's... This means nothing at this point of the game, so your first playthrough, you're sitting here, why is this happening? I don't know. Robot gets shot in the face.
Not just any robot. The greatest of robots.
Spoilers.
It's gonna happen.
This wall. Do you guys fast forward through? At least tell me you don't fast forward through walking through it.
Yes, it's like 15 minutes of walking.
You're terrible.
It's 15 minutes of walking.
First Dr. Mario. Then first before that Millipede. And now this.
Don't worry, you get to get an idea of it at least.
An idea of it. Can you give me an idea of an orgasm, Slacker? Can you give me an idea of a sunrise?
So, you need to write down things in this game. This is one of those parts where you have to write this down. And one of the cool things about the Neverhood is that all of the puzzles are randomized each time you play it. So, that will be different every time you come back. But also a pain in the butt because you can't use a walkthrough. You have to literally just write this shit down.
Well, you can, but the walkthroughs are very, very vague.
Yeah. I tried looking up a walkthrough for this. It's not very good.
Figure it out on your own.
And that's what I did. I played this twice. Actually, 3 times.
I'm sorry. While we're watching this, I'm going to have to dislike this video.
What?
I'm going to have to dislike this video.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you cheat, and you're a cheating cheater. Who cheats.
When is that new? We played Monster Party together, and we double cheated.
Okay, let's find a better way to phrase that.
So this is the wall of the Neverhood Chronicles. What you see there is
Look at this.
Out
This is why. This is why I have to dislike this video.
But yeah, this is all actual like stuff in the clay. Yeah, this keeps going, by the way. And you have to walk to the very end of this. This game is a dick and it hates you.
And yet you love it anyway.
This game's like an abusive boyfriend.
Yup.
Hey, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is great.
You get to see all the pretty artwork, though, and there is some, like, interesting things. And occasionally, like, your first playthrough, you'll stop and be like, am I really going forward? And then you see giant robot with teddy bear. And you know you're really going forward.
Like, oh, that happened.
All of this, by the way, was written in that clay.
Yes.
Yes.
So all that for that one day. Just, yeah. Welcome to the Neverhood. And there's no quick travel back. We're still going past Hoborg and how Hoborg became a thing.
We would be if you weren't cheating.
I did this. I actually played this.
Yeah, it's not technically cheating because he did spend the time on it. We're just not spending the time on it in this video.
I guess. Is there any sideways thumb button on YouTube?
Is there a meh button?
The perpetual Caesar outstretched thumb.
Is there like a stick figure shrugging?
Just for you, TV Dinner, just for you. By the way, make sure to hit this button. It becomes important later.
For reasons.
Yet again, another one of those things where you just kind of wander around and hit buttons the first time you play this.
Yep.
Because that's what buttons are there for.
Just gonna leave the light on?
Yeah.
Oh, energy bills get so high.
Willie's paying them. Who cares?
No,
I care. I speak for Willie Trombone.
We have to think about how doors become big and small just when you pull on them, by the way. That's important to reflect.
Soundboard!
One of these days we'll actually have fans and they'll make a soundboard for us.
They will dig through all of our old videos.
The only fan I'm aware of our series are Scruffy and buddy of mine David, and that's about it. So hi Scruffy and David. If you two are listening to this, redeem the friend code TVDinner1 with me, and I'll buy you some fries.
They may have already won 2 bricks of clay.
They may have. I'm retroactively changing it. If they send me friend code TVDinner1, they will receive 2 bricks of clay.
So this is the first puzzle you run into in a natural playthrough.
Yay! Look at all that delicious TNT.
Yep. And duds. You can tell because it says
they have duds written on them, yes.
It's important to be able to differentiate the two.
Oh yeah. Nope. It doesn't... I mean, we couldn't go off their color or anything. It's not like video games have been teaching us that red shit's explosive for the past 25 years.
Video games are in color these days?
Somebody's been playing Atari Millipede.
That was in color, sir.
Yep. As I recall, the 7 worst colors. The 7 colors.
That was Pac-Man. That was in the 7 worst colors.
The 7 colors adorning the gates of hell.
Well, considering Pac-Man changed its colors every time you quote-unquote got a new level.
Well,
Yeah, I guess you would eventually cycle through real colors.
Quote unquote real.
I love Clayman so much. Like, well, yeah,
That might be important.
yeah, I see what you're talking about, but I don't care. The fact that you're a player and do care factors into my decision making very little. For I am Clayman.
But now I'm going to travel through cheese.
Yes. Who doesn't want to travel through cheese? Can we do that later? TV dinner?
I feel like I'm already traveling through cheese. Or
That's one of the many side effects.
One of the many side effects of a curry millipede.
What?
Yeah, so it's a skull that spits water when you push a button.
Did it not look like water, sir?
It's foamy
worry about it.
water.
Oh,
By
are
the
you
way,
going? Are you going
yeah.
for what I think you're going for?
Yeah. This is a little Easter egg. You ready, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Man, that fruit really looks tasty, doesn't it?
I don't know. Looks kind of tumorous.
It's really hard to tell.
Okay.
Clayman.
Yeah.
All right. The comedy rule of 3 tells me something's going to happen soon.
If it doesn't, we will all be disappointed.
Oh, no, you'll be disappointed.
All right. I think everyone that's not Joan needs to shut up and just let Joan watch.
Okay, I can do that.
Joan, set phasers to pay attention.
Fair enough.
The wiggling tongue at the bottom just gets me. It's gargling.
This is where we need another one of those 2 minutes later cutscenes.
No! Shut up!
This is way too important for that shit.
The internet.
Ladies and gentlemen, our high point.
I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Series.
A 9.5? What does it take? Does someone need to die for you to get a 10?
Yes.
She couldn't feel it.
What are you, NeoGAF?
I think our professional and personal relationship has ended, sir.
I still don't even know what that's supposed to be about. It's a thing. Yeah, you find a box, why not? Play with it. That's what you do.
He gets so pissed.
Aw, happy Clayman.
For now.
Up.
Oh, nope, not quite. Wait.
Less pleased.
Oh.
Alright.
And then hijinks.
He runs into the one thing. Like that.
I don't know how that works, but...
Cartoon
Just
physics.
Clayman. There you go. Clayman is not the most intelligent of protagonists.
Nope.
Still a better cutscene than anything I saw in Final Fantasy VII. But...
Oh!
Shots fired.
Actually, I think it has more emotional resonance than 7 as well.
Yeah.
Because I felt that belch.
So you might think, oh, is this a place you can die in the game? Is this... No. No, you're fine.
Oh, do you cover where you die in the game?
Yes.
Rad.
It is possible to lose this game. It makes it obscenely obvious. Looney Tunes, why not?
Shape's close enough. Color's close enough.
Closing the door, probably the smartest thing he's done. It's Willie!
I love his face. That was perfect.
Willie truly knows what it means to be euphoric. I will tell you, 46 of my 47 Sephiroths is pleased.
Is that like 4 out of 5 doctors?
Well, I mean, there's no pleasing Sephiroth 9. He's such a fucking drama queen. The sky just has to be falling for that guy.
40 Donnas agree.
To disagree. I tickled myself.
I don't understand the purpose of these carts either. I like the noise they make, though. That little odd farting noise. It pleases me.
Yeah, there's a real lack of farting noises and belching noise. There's a real lack of noises in the rest of the Neverhood.
Yep. Another button.
And you pressed it.
I did.
As
this
you
game
can see,
looks... Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No, like, this game looked really cute, and it's very clever and inventive, but it also seems like one of the biggest exercises in tedium I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say, Joan, Neverhood dares you to waste as much time as it takes to play Neverhood.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a lie. There's and you haven't even begun to see the amount of tedium the game can actually put you through.
Yeah,
which...
the game... No, I'm sorry.
No, that's one of the odd high points of the game, is that it does kind of force you to do some bullshit.
Yeah, this game, like, it charms you to your face with its whimsy, but it grabs you by the genitals with its tedium.
To say the least.
Don't you like it when I touch you?
I don't know. If you're into bright smile genital grabbing, then the Neverhood game's for you. I lost my metaphor somewhere in here.
No, I think you hit it directly on the head.
Well, I did like gorillas, so I guess that counts.
Yep. I was always a 2D man. No, literally, I'm only two-dimensional.
It's true. And once Josh actually finishes his picture, you can see for yourself.
Absolutely.
Are you in the inking and coloring stage?
I have to get it into the computer.
Into the computer? That's just ridiculous.
Into the computer.
You can't put things in computers.
He's literally just writing out the ones and zeros directly.
It's almost as tedious as Neverhood.
Okay,
So,
that I frankly do not believe.
the Skull Waterfall we started, so we could start the waterfall here.
With the glass we got somewhere.
Yeah, the glass we got from the Hoborg house, the H place.
All right.
so we can ring the doorbell.
We need to be hydrated for these things.
No, he's not going to be hydrated.
Ah.
It's another puzzle. This game is a fan of its own brand of kind of gross out humor. I bet you can't do that. Solving in real time because we have to sit here and watch him spit. That's how we roll here on the What Are We Fighting For?
Not quite.
Not quite. We're almost there.
Well, I've gone from loving it to hating it to wanting it as a ringtone.
Cycles of musical aspirations.
You know what's it's a fun fact for you. This is actually how Taco Bell composed. True story. True story.
And we win.
Oh, yeah, I love how he slides.
Just electric slide his way into the door.
Hey, Clayman. Say knock knock.
There is no point in that, man. I don't know why he's there.
To haunt my nightmares, obviously.
Knock knock.
You'll notice I missed a disc.
Say knock knock.
Knock
You
knock.
what?
I missed the disc that was underneath him in this playthrough, but I did another playthrough because I had to, and you'll see why at the end of this video, and I hate myself for it. But hey, we have cassettes. And we can watch a video, except, nope.
I hate you so much.
You can blame Josh for
I'm
that.
disliking this video.
All Josh's fault. All of it.
Send complaints to slackerkite@gmail.com.
So, push a button or ring a
Where do I send a box full of feces?
Slackerkite@gmail.com.
Beautiful.
Oh.
No, I have a light switch in my house that does the exact same thing.
Face full of beetle.
Yeah,
This is why I left Florida.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Face full of beetle. What's out there? Shit. I don't know.
A roof of some sort.
Bugs.
What's out there? The fucks Clayman doesn't give.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm just kind of happy dancing to this right now.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a video under him.
Hey, Clayman. Clayman, behind you.
Clayman, but
Right there.
it's right there. Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna guess you lost the game without saving. You lost the game without saving, didn't you?
No. I did something dumber.
What did you do?
You'll
see.
Eventually. We'll get to it.
Apparently.
I'd rather not.
It's like another couple minutes here. We got a couple puzzles left going on here. No, don't go. Go in the hole.
Soundboard.
No?
Clayman, where are you? Oh, just taking a little scenic stroll, are we?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Looking around the Neverhood.
Yeah.
There were so many intricate details that they put into the claymation stuff here. Like it's really well done.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, Holmes. Oh yeah. This is one of those games I don't hesitate saying you have more fun watching than playing.
Mhm.
Oh, definitely. Which is why I'm actually very glad to have this on video now, so I don't have to play it again. Especially getting it to work on a modern machine is
Oh, it's a hassle and a half.
it's a feat. Let me put it that way.
It's a feat with requirements.
It's a feat with legs.
I fucking hate you, TV Dinner. I just want you to know right now.
You hate me? You hate me, game fast forwarder? I welcome your hate, as proof I am on the righteous path.
TV Dinner?
Cactus.
Really?
Is there like a clay-mated First Nation lady attached to it? Because if not, this game's already better.
By the way, when you're playing this game, write down every last one of these fuckers that come past your screen.
We got a comb, some kind of nail.
Yep.
Slacker guy
Burger.
space.
Tree.
Cherry tree.
An ear.
Squiggle.
Alien squiggle.
Q-tip lollipop.
Another ear.
Lollipop.
Popcorn
Salad?
on the side.
Half
Salad,
a brain.
yeah.
Robot eyeball.
Me not paying attention at work.
Ear again. Headset.
An elephant?
Creepy letter N.
Elephant pants.
Like H.R. Geiger's capital N. Building. Doorway.
TV Dinner. We're done. We're done.
Slacker guy talking. Turning.
Fish with legs.
Claiming. Sexy fish with legs. Sound effects.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
Would you like to view my eye holes?
No, I would not.
It's too late.
Hey, a button. Let's hit it.
That's a crack in the wall. Definitely hit that button.
Yeah. And the noise of Psychro from Earthworm Jim and 3.
Yep.
It makes me happy every time.
That yellow space-suited motherfucker.
Yeah,
You've destroyed the ecosystem. How do you feel about
Yep.
it?
Yep. You've destroyed the Neverhood. Well done.
Yep, there's no more fish.
Good
Just
job,
they're dead.
DreamWorks executive.
And a sink drain. Okay.
I love how Clayman shows about as much concern about destroying a biome as he does for, like, pressing a button.
It's the same thing.
Hey guys, another puzzle.
Hooray!
I call bullshit on this one, by the way, because so you have to shove these things in the hole. Another soundboard moment. But like some of them, like that one looks like an IF, but it's an IP. So
You
that
pee
one
free?
actually, yeah, I do pee freely often.
Nope, it's the one in the corner.
And apparently they're just made of rubber balls. Why not?
Oh yeah.
They're made of
Would you
silly
rather-
putty is what it is.
Would you rather have components that don't go spraying? It's over there in the top left hand corner.
Because he's
Thank
actually
you,
doing
thank
it right
you,
now.
Gabe. Well, it just happened.
It all comes about eventually.
You can argue with my message, Josh, but I get results.
Do you?
I don't get results.
Clearly.
The results are questionable at best.
Yeah, I gotta go with technology that goes sprawling when it doesn't work. Sprawling. It's the one right under the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
But it looks like an IF. It looks like an IF, so I keep hitting the wrong thing. I should probably get glasses.
Probably.
Not that
We need a TV tropes page for our little group.
Oh.
And just have one page or one trope called Wheatley Travis. As he tries to slip his way through a game.
Yep.
You know what, Travis? I'm willing to not make that page if you can tell me the distance between the Earth and the Moon.
How about a giant glass and go fuck yourself? How about that?
I'm gonna take that as an I don't know.
At this point in desperation, I actually click a thing, thinking this isn't supposed to fit. Why not just put this there? And then it goes, and I go, fuck you.
No. There you go.
This is where I actually figure out how to win.
Well, yeah, like law of averages at this point. Like, you won by default. Does this look like a grody potato patio to anyone? Like a patio made out of, like, potato that started to grow stuff on it?
They peeled it and then they let it grow.
Masa, win it by default.
So the bridge we came in has now gone down, and we can go to the lower floor.
Hooray.
Not to the cannon.
Not on the gun. We've done that. We'll come back to that later.
Welcome back to the cactus.
Not the General Custer cactus.
Cactuses have been ruined for the rest of my life.
Yeah, they were so sweet and cuddly before.
And here's the point where I quit the game without saving.
You simple creature! You inclined plane of a human being!
So Wheatley isn't appropriate at this point, frankly.
There's no way that page is not getting made.
Wheatley Travis strikes again!
Oh.
I actually don't believe I just saw that.
I did.
I am certain sitting here right now that YouTube is trolling me. Somehow.